Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto booth. He's the crypto father.
Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. I am the Crypto Father. Today is the 6th of August, and in today's video I would like to talk about, I'd like to revisit Binance, because Binance has not been in the news for some time now. I don't think, not as much as it used to be. I don't know if you remember, but a couple of years ago, while CZ was still in charge, Binance was all over the news. It was on every front page, it was being advertised, and right now they're laying low, a lot lower than they were in their heyday of their prominency. So that's what we're gonna have a look at today. But before I do that, I would like to jump in first into the CoinGecko market updates and have a look at the market. And boy, oh boy, the market is not looking too great. We're down to $2 trillion. Like, that's 64 billion short of being back below $2 trillion, which has not happened in a very long time. I mean, like a really long time. If you look at the chart on the overall market cap, when is the last time we were at below $2 trillion? Literally, wow. This would have been like, it would have been in the year 2024, February. In February of 2024, we were below, the market cap was below $2 trillion. And it looks like we are nearing that region once again, which is a bit frightening, quite honestly. Trading volume is at $76 billion. We've got QuickSwap, Simon Scat, and Apes, random meme coins. Remember, there is Brain Drain. You can pick up on pump.fun. Brain Drain was created by myself and my partner, my friend, who sat down and created a meme coin, or meme token rather, for the greater good of humanity and sanity. No rug pulls, based devs, you know who we are. Anyway, Bitcoin at $56,000. It's not looking great. Back down 3.1% lost on the 24 hours. 5.3 on the 7-day. We're going to look at the 24 hours. So Ethereum at $2,300. Like, the market just keeps bleeding. Binance coin is, or Binance token is at $500. Solana $129. Holy macaroni. Solana dipped massively, 3.5% lost. Dogecoin seems to be doing well. It's up 0.1%. Tron is up, and Toncoin is up 4.7%, but it's still below $5. Cardano is not looking too great, hasn't lost that much, and Litecoin is up. Litecoin is up 5.6% on the 7 days. Litecoin is doing exceptionally well. Kaspa was down. Kaspa's down almost 6% on the 24 hours, 12%, nearly 12% on the 7-day. Kaspa was at 13 cents just yesterday. I think I was looking at the charts. Kaspa's taking a massive beating. This is pretty much the price at which I sold my initial buy-in that I got at like 4 cents, and I sold it around this price, and so it's back down to this price. I could rebuy it. Anyway, so for those who are have been living under the rock, who is CZ? The former CEO of Binance was CZ, or Changpeng Zhao known. He's a Canadian Chinese Canadian, however you want to look at it. So he is a Chinese-born Canadian businessman. Zhao is the co-founder and former CEO of Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume as of July 2024. So it's kind of surprising not to hear about Binance as much as we used to, because I mean, that's still valid, right? He resigned as the CEO in November 2023 after pleading guilty to a money laundering charge in the United States, and was sentenced to 4 months in prison in April 2024. It might surprise you to know that the US prosecutors were looking for a 3-year prison sentence for this guy. Prosecutors in the US are seeking a 3-year prison sentence for Binance founder Changpeng Zhao ahead of his sentencing for money laundering. This was issued in April. So back then they were looking for a 3-year-long sentence for CZ. And so he was put in the pen for 4 months. As of August 22nd, the US Federal Bureau of Prisons listed the former Binance CEO as an inmate of the Residential Reentry Management Long Beach Field Office. According to Bloomberg Billionaires, Zhao has ranked 69th richest person in the world and richest Canadian overall, with a net worth estimated of $37 billion as of May 2024. So what's happening after his release? It looks like Binance CEO says CZ is banned from managing or operating the exchange. So basically he had to strike a deal. He struck a deal for a short, a lenient sentence, clearly, and a massive payout. He paid, I don't know, $3 or $4 billion he had to pay in fines and some other things for the SEC in order to keep his butt out of prison, out of jail for longer than the 4 months. And now, of course, I guess this may be part of the deal, that he is now banned from managing or operating any exchange. Basically, he's got a restriction order. Stay 500 meters away from anything to do with Binance. A plea deal filed in November 2023 asked prosecutors to consider that CZ was prohibited from any present or future involvement in operating or managing Binance. CZ expected to be released by the United States prison authorities in a few weeks. This article was released 1 hour ago, so I'm not sure if he's out or not. It says August 22nd, so I mean, we're in September, so he should be out. I don't know how long it takes processing and all that stuff. According to a September 5th Axios report, Binance CEO Richard Teng said CZ received a lifetime ban from managing or operating the exchange, not just 3 years, as many news outlets previously reported. The crypto exchange reportedly said the former CEO was barred from a management position at the firm, though it did not appear to be explicitly required by the Zhao's or Binance's plea agreements. In November 2023, US authorities announced a 4.3 billion settlement with Binance. So that was it. It was 4.3 billion settlement with Binance, in which Zhao pleaded guilty to 1 felony charge related to violations of the Bank Secrecy Act. In April, a judge sentenced the former CEO to 4 months in prison. He is expected to be released on September 29th. Okay, so I'm not sure. August, I guess, when the sentencing happened. April, May, June, July, August. So no, must have been June, July, August, September. So I guess he was sentencing took place over June or April, May, and then June, July, August, September would have been the sentencing. So he's technically, I guess, well, technically still in prison. As part of the plea deal, CZ stepped down as Binance's CEO and was replaced by Teng. Now, who is Teng? Richard Teng is the Chief Executive Officer of Binance. Previously, he worked for the Monetary Authority of Singapore and was Chief Regulatory Officer of the Singapore Exchange and CEO of the Abu Dhabi Global Market. So this man has had some serious experience. He's got some serious experience under his belt, and you would figure he is a good pig for the exchange. However, he does not carry the charisma that CZ obviously carried, because CZ was here from the beginning. He basically he built himself a name. He built a name for himself, working through the bull runs, the bear markets, being here when nobody else was, so to speak. Like, he was a massive name. And so Richard Teng's got some massive shoes to fill, and he will probably most likely never fill them unless he's around for the next foreseeable future, crazy future of the cryptocurrency ecosystem and whatever may come. But it seems like Binance has disappeared from the radar. It's very quiet, and it's probably I don't know, it seems like a lot of stuff like that happens. You know, there's chaos, and then things lay quietly for time, for a period, let things cool off a little bit, and then it you know, resurfaces back to the spotlight. Teng was born in Singapore. He earned an accounting degree from Nanyang Technological University and a master's degree in applied finance from the University of Western Sydney. He was a civil servant, a business executive. He was director of corporate finance at the Monetary Authority of Singapore. He held multiple positions at the Singapore exchange, and he was the CEO of the Abu Dhabi global market for 6 years, starting in 2016. It's almost fair to say that Teng may have had more experience working in the financial system than CZ has, quite honestly. But again, he does not have the weather-beaten, experience-filled personality of having lived through the highs and the lows of the crypto world like CZ does. So that's really the news for those two gentlemen. What else is happening with Binance? Nigerian court postpones bail hearing for Binance compliance head as health deteriorates. So a while back in Nigeria seems to be a place to avoid if you're a scammy CEO or scammy compliance head. Gambarayan's lawyer requests bail due to urgent surgery needs and conditions like pneumonia, malaria, and herniated disc. So Gambarayan was the head of the compliance department for Binance in Nigeria, and it seems like he's been caught doing some illegal things and put in jail. And apparently you don't want to end up in a Nigerian jail because you stand a chance of contracting pneumonia, malaria, and getting a herniated disc, although that's a personal matter. But I mean, malaria and pneumonia are things that would be related to the situation in which you're placed, man. So that's what's happening in Nigeria. Binance eyes September for Solana staking. What's next for Sol? Binance has unveiled its new staking service for Solana, which will debut in late September. According to a recent press release, Binance will allow users to stake their Sol and earn rewards in exchange for its liquidity staking token, LST. Binance staked Sol, BNSOL. According to Binance Vishal Sachindran, head of regional markets, the staking service will provide a seamless way of earning rewards. So that's what's coming to Solana and Binance. Unlike native staking, which locks up assets, BNSOL allows users to unlock liquidity, enjoy continuous reward accumulation, and seamlessly participate in both the Binance platform and the broader DeFi ecosystem. So I would say expect a pump on Sol, but I mean, in today's market, you never know, but that's what would be expected. And I don't know if anybody else is talking about this. This is like brand new of the press information, yo. According to Solana Beach, 65% of Sol's current supply, about 383.5 million tokens, have been staked. Per staking rewards data, nearly 10 million staked Sol tokens were added in late August. This trend could pick up pace when Binance and other exchanges officially debut their liquidity staking services. Interestingly, Sol price didn't react to the announcement last week. So keep a lookout on Sol staking, BNB and Sol. That's coming to Binance soon. If you are new to Binance, I have a ref link below the video. You get a bonus if you sign up through the link provided below the video. And of course, you get, as part of the referential bonuses, from signing up through the link that I provided below, you will receive some percentages back on your trading and investments as well. So make sure to get that sucker done. If you haven't joined Binance yet, then follow the link below the video, join Binance, and enjoy the benefits of trading on Binance. Binance also has a mock trading account that you can use to practice your trading. I also have videos on that. Those get a lot of views on my channel. These are like some of the most viewed videos, and I posted them a couple of years ago, and they're still, to this day, people still watch them the most, it seems, on my channel. So follow the ref link, register with Binance, check out the videos on my channel in which I explain how to do mock trading, and I go into details of how to set it up, and I also provide an overview of Binance and mock trading and all that stuff. So there are 2 videos, and enjoy the benefits of registering with the ref link on Binance, with my ref link on Binance. Right now, you can stake on Binance still. I mean, you could still do it. Back in the days, the APR was insane. Right now, they've dropped significantly, but there's still some announcement. Like, for example, there is this token. Not sure what token that is, but you can earn up to 29 APR. And I think it's if you stake for 90 days. So if you stake your min for 90 days, you will get a 30% reward or 30% APR. Binance has a lot of ways of saving. There's flexible products, locked products, launch pool, mega drop rewards, auto subscribe, and all that good stuff. The rewards right now are not that massive, quite honestly, not as good as they used to be. You could do high yield. Dual investments are usually the most that pay the most, but that's a risky investment. So when you go there, you get a risk warning. You may lose more cryptocurrency than initially subscribed. Subscribed assets are locked until the settlement date and is subject to market volatility. Binance does not assume liability for any losses incurred from price fluctuations. Cryptocurrency trading is subject to high market risk. Please take cautions. Basically, you could earn up to 138% rewards in Bitcoin. However, this would require you to stake it, sell Bitcoin high at 56. It's like a betting system in which you decide which way Bitcoin is going to go. That's or Bitcoin or all the other assets. Basically, you could. So the settlement date is for 5 days. You put in the amount of Bitcoin you want. Let's say that in 5 days, Bitcoin will be above $56,000. Then I would receive $57,000 in USDT. If it is below $56,000, then I would receive 1 Bitcoin in reward. Of course, if it's in the opposite direction of which I thought it would go, then I would lose, I don't know if everything, but a portion of that. So the reward is great, but the loss is also significant. And you can choose the days of settlement. You could choose up to 60 days. And, you know, if you're confident that Bitcoin will be at 80K in 60 days, then you might as well go for that. And the return on those is significantly lower. It's only 41% because the chances of that happening are much higher, right? Volatility occurs within a short period of time. 7 days, you know, your reward risk to reward ratio is much higher. So maybe if you are new to Binance, don't go straight for the dual investment because that's gonna get you wrecked. The other high yield, well, there are no other, there's just dual investment. So the best thing to do is go to Simple Earn and have a look at either flexible or fixed. Fixed in the past used to give you better rewards, and right now it does as well. OM gives you 20%. That's still decent. I don't know what the token is, so you have to check out the tokens. AVAX was giving I think 6%. You can get 6% on Solana if you stake it for 120 days. Stacks 120 day stake. So this is fixed long term. If you want to go with the flexible savings, then of course you're flexible. Then of course your rewards are much smaller, only 14, not even 0.14% on Luna, Ethereum, USDC. You've got 2% on the stable coins. Rare gives you a nice 5%. Ina, Ronin, Dar, Argo, pretty decent. Render and SXP, but so most of them are below 5%. There are no more returns of 20 or 30 or 60% like we used to have a few years back. Maybe if we have another blow off top this time around, maybe the rewards will come back and it's gonna be goofy again. So that's a quick little update for Binance and some news announcement for Solana coming, Solana staking coming to Binance in a special way. Make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, share the content with other people, let the YouTube algorithm know that the content I make here matters. Liking it is free, sharing it is free, so do me a favor, go ahead and do that. In any case, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you have a fantastic weekend. I may see you on the weekend. I might drum out another video, but whatever you do, have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Peace.